everywhere. Cleveland's #1 news at noon starts now.
Caught on camera, a local police canine tackles a man to the ground after a wild and dangerous chase. Thanks for joining us this noon. I'm Nicole Versansky. 19 News reporter Noelle Williams takes us through this video and the shocking confession this man made to first responders.
Brook Park police posted this video online of 39-year-old Bradley Lester's arrest as a canine took him to the ground Wednesday evening. 19 News is stopping the body cam video here before canine Murph takes him to the ground and bites his arm. This was just moments after police tried stopping Lester for active warrants of theft around 8:30 p.m. Next, he takes off and crashes into two passengers in a 2021 Ram 1500. This happening at the intersection of Sheldon and Fry Roads. Then he tries to make a run for it, but didn't make it very far. It was behind this building where police say Lester was taken down by canine Murph, then treated for the dog bite. Now, according to this police report by Brook Park Police, they say that Lester voluntarily admitted that he had taken methamphetamine and bath salts before getting behind the wheel. The report says one of the passengers in the Ram was treated for minor injuries. However, Lester was taken to Southwest General Hospital to be evaluated before heading to the North Royalton Jail. Court records show he was arraigned and is facing several charges, including driving under the influence of drugs and fleeing an officer, which is a felony. In Brook Park, Noelle Williams, 19 News.
Now your night.